Hey, what's up? It's Izzy here with I Do the Most, and I'm back with the Shining Force Nuzlocke playthrough. In the last episode, we were confronted by Michela and straight up rocked her and her fucking crew. So I believe we're at the end of chapter 6 now, getting ready to go into chapter 7. Let's jump right into this and see what's going on. Beset by uncertainty, Max makes for Prompt, the land of the gods. Yep, the end of chapter 6, Descendant of the Sacred Dragons. So we're going on to the epilogue before chapter 7. Sure. I'm so used to the little cutscenes. Chapter 7, The Lost Civilization. The cutscenes where we are watching what King Ramla do and Dark Soul and Narsha and them are doing. But I guess we're past that now. Having left Dragonia behind, the Shining Force arrives at last in Prompt. Prompt, the legendary kingdom of children of the gods. But a new challenge awaits Max and company in this land. Are we in Prompt? Really? I think so. I've never been here, but it's not far from my birthplace. But for a land of divine beings, it's a little. Who are you folks? We don't get we don't get visitors too often in these parts here. Forgive me for asking, but is this really the kingdom of Prompt? Yep, that be that it be. Hey, you look a little peaky. Something on your mind? No, we're fine, but well, great. Then there isn't much to do. There isn't much to be doing, but you could sit and rest a while. Stay as long as you like. That was weird. So this is Prompt, huh? Things are just getting stranger by the minute. Well, let's talk to the townspeople and have a look around. Let's. Hold up. Where were they at? I wanted to explore that area. You be most welcome in Prompt, you be. Oh gosh. This is gonna kill me. I already can barely English as it is, and you got people speaking OD English and stuff back from Middle Earth. Like we in a damn fucking Lord of the Rings movie or something. So this is Prompt Day. The villagers seem a little slow. I wonder if I took a wrong turn somewhere. Ah, you see it too, huh? It's business as usual for Rendo merchants. We're trading here too. Got any cool new rings for me, buddy? Nah, no rings. All right. Any cool deals? Duelist, Merman Buster, Mace, Raging Drum, and another Merman Buster. I already checked that out. Don't have any new rings. Any good weapons over here? A broadsword, chrome lance, great axe, holy staff, and armor arrow. Armor arrow? Think Diane is still alive. Yeah, Diane's still alive. We haven't lost anybody in a while, actually. There we go. And what's Homeboy's name? Can he equip it? Lao, he can't equip it yet. Okay. I'm not sure if Narsha has the Holy Staff or not. I feel like she does, but I'm not certain. I wouldn't bet on it. She can't equip it. Oh, this is for the white mages. And Chris already has one. She has the maces, not the staves. I was mistaken for a second. Alright, let's see if these are better for our warriors. Yup. Want to equip it now? Sure do. Gort. I'm not going to equip it now because I don't feel like fishing for his... Hold up. They didn't give it to me. I don't feel like fishing for his heat axe. No. Okay, I'll just stick it in your inventory. Okay, sure. Alright. Remove. Cause that heat axe is still, I could still use it to use blaze 2 on my enemies and stuff. So I'm still gonna hold on to it. All right. Anything in here? Raging drum. What's this? Okay, that's apparently an axe. What was the new item that we got? The destroyer. What is this? It's a weapon for archers, I see. Because Hans would be able to equip it. Let's see. Diane. Special arrow, very effective against robot mech enemies for advanced fighters. Okay, so I'm gonna just stick that there just in case um we get into a battle with robots, because I'm assuming that they gave us that for a reason. They normally do on this game. Chrome lance. We already have chrome lances for all of our knights. Broadsword. Hold up. We got the sword of light, didn't we? Let's see. Oh shit. Lightsaber. Only the chosen hero can equip this. Use bolt spell too. And the white ring increases defense by 6 when equipped and uses in a cast aura 2 spell. Who can I give that to? I think Max has enough defense. Chris will go up to 33. And Narsha will go up to 43. Alright. So that seems like an easy choice. Alright, Chris, what do you got over here? Speed ring increases speed, increases evasion. I will give that to someone. Sure, I'll give it to Luke. And equip her new white ring. So now she also has the ability to cast Aura 2 through her item. Alright. So we should be good. Already talked to you. Why would they make it look like you can go that way if you can't? Bruh. Chill. I be partial to thinking. I could sit around thinking all day and never get bored. What's for dinner tonight? Thinking about stuff like that keeps me going for hours. We got another low here, always talking about food. This air be the school. School's good, they say. Wonder what it tastes like. Okay. They really driving home the point that these people are probably inbred. School, who needs it? My brain hurts. I learned everything I need to know from my cat. Oh gosh, even the future is messed up. All the children. Be quiet and sit down, you little beasts. There are books for children. Some's English. This country is not very developed, so the priest decided to open the school. No one does any work. I'm at my wit's end. I don't blame you, lady. Alright, let's promote. Yeah, we'll go ahead and start promoting Blue and so he was promoted to a great dragon. I guess we can't promote Lao yet. He didn't get a level. That's right, because back on the grassy plain before we fought Michela, he didn't get to battle much. He was stuck back there in the mountain areas while everything else was going on. The legacy of the gods. Dark dragon, can you eat him? If not, I'm not interested. Why would you be able to eat a dark dragon? Why would you want to eat a dark dragon? Alright, nothing going on there. We be descendants of the gods, ye say. You got some funny ideas. I don't know about any gods, but I'd like to have myself a goddess for a wife. Me too, bro. It's the first sensible thing anybody said here, other than the nuns and the priests. Thinking about difficult stuff makes me hungry. It does. Better be having fun. Better to be having fun. Shining Force, what does that taste like? Is that all y'all say? And just thinking about food all the time? Can you move? I wanted to see if there was a book I could read over there. Metaphor. Well, I never heard of that. I'll get a headache if you keep on with these difficult questions, I will. Are y'all books just like non-existent? Is that just like a painted mural right there? To trick people to think that y'all are reading shit? You can't be going in there, I tell you, it's not allowed. Ah, the power's still too low to regenerate the path. I'd better postpone fixing my electronic organizer then. How long you been there? You been there long? Nah, there be no problem then. What if I say yes? Ha ha ha, I don't know what I be waffling about. Oh, it'd be nothing, nothing. Sounds like somebody's smarter than they're putting off, maybe. This be the entrance to the castle. Impressive, eh? With just a hole in the ground with walls around it and a broken entrance, I guess. So we finally made it to Prompt, and we're making our way to the castle now. You be most welcome at Prompt Castle, you be. Okay. This castle be our pride and joy. We defend it to the last, I tell you. At the top of them, stairs is the king's room, where the king be. I don't know why it like formed into almost sounding like a pirate. I'm hungry. Oh gosh, he's turning into one of them. I be a busy man. I have nothing to say to ya. I tell ya. There are all kind of books, children of gods, creations of the ancients. Alright, look like there's nothing else up that way, so let's go back and check this path. It said that if we go up the stairs, that's where the king's room is. I'm pretty sure that would probably trigger whatever we got to do next. So let's explore a little bit before we go into that. This be the old men's room. They're pondering away, so don't be disturbing them. Okay, there are all kind of books. They don't look like they're busy to me. Just standing there. There's a card amongst the books. Got Tarasu's card. I don't even have Tarasu yet. I'll take it though. Aleph and Tarasu be the pride of this land, baby. I'm just gonna roll with it. They gonna sound like pirates from this point on. I don't care. They kind of got that dialogue. With the ye be and stuff like that. Oh, they're the mage. Huh? This door? Well, what could it be? I have no idea, I tell you. Where's the chicken? Sometime it disappears. The chicken? Did y'all eat it? Y'all talking about food and being hungry all the time. It wouldn't shock me if y'all ate the chicken. Alright, let's go see why am I automatically looking at this guy? This be King Cusco's room. Cusco's. Isn't Cusco the name of the guy from The Emperor Got His Groove Back? That's funny. And here be the king of and here be the king of prompt, King Cusco. You better be polite. Or what? What are you gonna do? You're mad old. Old ass. Under here be the jail. This be where people that done bad things be put. Arr. You can't be going in here. There be an injured man having a rest, I tell you. Okay. Can we get him to join us? Alright. So look like there's nothing left to do but to talk to the king. See, process of elimination. Sometimes if you don't go ahead and do things when you get the chance to, you might miss out on the opportunity at a later point. So, let's see what's going on. I'm the king of prop. Cusco be my name. But, so why did you come to my country then, eh? King Cusco. We're investigating the legacy of the gods, otherwise known as Dark Dragon. An evildoer is trying to free the dragon and destroy the world. We must stop him. Dark Dragon, legacy of the gods. What are you talking about? You're a spy sent by our enemies to find our weaknesses. No, we throw him into jail. Well, that was brash. Bro really just threw us into jail. Is there anything I could do in jail? Nope. These iron bars are thick. No way we can break them. There I was, out on an adventure, and suddenly I'm here. Huh? Oh, it's you. How did you get yourself locked up in there? Hold on, I'll get you out in a jiffy. That's the second time somebody broke us out of jail. And Boken is clutch for that because he didn't have to go out his way for that. Homeboy literally just broke us out. Thanks, I owe you one. Don't mention it. Glad to be of service. Say, Max, I was thinking, maybe it's time I gave up traveling. Huh? What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Call it a change of heart. Know what I mean? I've been to lots of places and now I've had my fill. I hope that one day you'll be able to travel yourself when things have calmed down a bit. Well, be seeing you. What you gonna say? Okay. Yeah, and I just broke out, man. A message has arrived from the men sent to the Tower of the Ancients. Dark Soul's power is awesome. Aleph and Turasu are fighting a losing battle. Huh? It seems that I was overheard. Never mind. I can't keep it hidden forever. I may as well tell you everything. We folk to prompt our ancient people, direct descendants of what you call the gods. And yet, and you were right, Dark Dragon is the legacy of the gods. The gods had their reasons for creating Dark Dragon, but his powers scared them. The dragon was sealed away immediately but not killed. One day it will awaken. To prepare us for this, the gods have chose two warriors and froze them in a deep sleep. Those warriors were you and Lord Kane. If you want to know more, ask around. Okay, so now all of a sudden you trust me. How'd you know? If you knew that I was one of the chosen, why the hell would you say that we're spies and throw us in jail? That makes no sense, man. You know what? I'm gonna write a Yelp review about your ass. See how you like that? You could go in if you must, but try and keep the noise down. Tell them how I was treated in your kingdom. Kane, what is he doing here? Yes, it is Kane. He was found laying unconscious near the castle. But my brother and Dark Soul disappeared under Dragonia and skipped something. Most likely Dark Souls created a magical warp in the fabric of space. Kane was able to break through, but the resulting blast likely sent him here. I see. Is he hurt? He won't answer when I talk to him. No need to worry. His wounds have already been treated. He is merely tired. Be patient. Once Lord Kane recovers, you will be able to fight together once again. You too must be tired from your many battles. Please rest yourselves. But aren't the people of this land fighting against Dark Soul even now? I have to. Do not concern yourself. As I said before, you and Kane are our last hope. You must rest now. Okay. P- please, Lord Cu- King Cusco, let Max go to the Tower of the Ancients. Kane, don't overexert yourself. Your wounds. People are fighting and dying out there so that we may live. Max is not the type to just sit and let others make such a sacrifice. He has always been that way, since he was little. Kane, he passed out again. Your words were not spoken in vain, Kane. Lord Max, I ask you to go to the Tower of the Ancients. Please save the lives of Aleph and Tarasu. Alright, I mean, yes, Your Majesty. Shining Force, to the Tower of the Ancients. May the gods be with you. I shall be waiting for news of your victory. That was a passionate performance right there, end scene. It would be dope if we could recruit Kane. Max, please give Aleph and Tarasu your assistance. I look forward to hearing good tidings. Alright. Fat guys, move. Alright, so where's the Tower of the Ancients? Do I gotta go back here? Cause that little wall that homeboy was sitting in front of was the area where you go and speak to the spirit of the spring. Using this path, you can get to Metapha, but it's been sealed for a long time, so it'll take a while before you can use it. You're pointless. Do y'all say anything now? Because I feel like something happened. The gods, the ancients, were afraid of the new creatures they'd made. They created a final beast in order to protect themselves, Dark Dragon. But they realized that if the dragon got loose, light would be lost to the world, and if light would die out, the gods would not allow this to happen, so they risked their lives to seal the dragon away. The civilization of the gods became so advanced that they could create new life, but then their creations began to turn against them. Okay, we got a couple of wise men up there. What's this? Never seen a device like this before. Can I walk up on it? No. It looked like that was some stairs or something that I could go up. Alright. I don't know why, but I feel like this town right here is where we get a secret character. But it might be later. I probably gotta come back later. I feel like that's the case. But we finally made it to prompt, which means we're nearing the end of the game soon. Um, this journey has been taxing, but it's also been very fun and adventurous. I sad that we lost some of our really good team members, but we got a strong core right now. We also got some good backup and some niche players. Uh, it was a big shock to find out that Max and Kane were brothers. I'm not even sure that that was a part of the original game. I think Yeah, in the original game, Max didn't actually have any dialogue, so it was just a lot of information being thrown at us from side characters and background characters. But I think it is dope that they kind of deepened the story a little bit. But you know, I hope that you are still rocking with me at this point in the journey. If you are and you are enjoying the playthrough, the Nuzlocke playthrough of the Shining Force game, I ask that you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, I ask that you subscribe so you are notified when I'm posting new content. In addition to this playthrough right here, I also have a Pokemon Shiny Gold Sigma playthrough that is running at the same time. I got both of them set up into different playlists. So if you're interested in those or in some Yu-Gi-Oh playthrough, some Yu-Gi-Oh replays just to kind of see my play style in the game, you can check that out as well. But with all that being said, I think I'm gonna head out. You have yourself a good day. Peace.